Good morning from the Bitterroot Mountains. It is April 17th. It's currently 37 degrees. And Renee and I are going to hike up Bear Creek. It is the beginning of spring back here. You can already see evidence of that here among some of the foliage. It's not all that often I have Renee hiking with me. It's such a privilege to have her coming along. Renee has tolerated almost 23 years of my nonsense, and yet she still wants to come out here and enjoy this with me. While you often hear me speak about the value of solitude, there's also value in companionship. Both of them have their role and their place in life. I'm extremely fortunate to have Renee because she understands the necessity for both of those aspects in my life. Bottom line is, we both have a great understanding of each other after all these years, and I'm extremely grateful to have her in my life. Okay, it's finally starting to warm up a little bit, despite the fact we're in the shade. We're almost a mile in at this point. This should be a relatively short hike. We're gonna try to get up to where the creek crosses the trail, and a good friend of mine, Chris, told me that there is a waterfall to be found there, one that I've not ever explored, so we're gonna see if we can track it down. All in all, I'd say that I am a very lucky man. I don't know if she's a very lucky woman.
No.
But I'm a very lucky man.
Yes.
All joking aside, my life is better because Renee's in it.
My life is better because you're in it. I love you.
See, she does love me. In all facets of life, you can find gratitude. And I am extremely grateful for Renee. I'm grateful when she shares in these experiences here with me. And when she's not, I'm grateful to see her when I get home. So we have made it to the first Bear Creek Fall, where we usually stop. Got some good spring runoff going. We'll take a moment to appreciate this here, and then head up around another half mile, I think. See if we can find the other one. Yep, water is really running. I'm gonna take a quick break here before we move forward. Look, Renee found a sitting rock.
The best sitting rock?
Room for one more?
Maybe, yes. There's room for one more.
Ah. All right, ready to press onward?
Yeah. Let's go find this waterfall.
Yeah, let's go find this waterfall. All right, breaking out on X. We shouldn't have to go too much further. Just right up here, I think. Maybe. Well, we'll find out. Usually back there is our stopping point. We don't go too much further. This trail goes back, I think, like 9-10 miles. Up here it breaks off, and there's two different trails that go into two separate valleys. Both end up at lakes, I believe. But they're about 9 miles back or so. We're definitely going higher in elevation because we have reached a lot more snow. That is an impressive cliffside to the right there. I'm so happy she came with me today.
I love you.
Help, it's attacking me. All right, we just climbed up here and we've come to this. Look at this. Beautiful views all around. Look at that. Back that way. We've got the ridge here. And if you'll look behind me, it's the most beautiful view on the trail.
I don't see nothing. Can't be me.
It's totally her. That's where we're going, right there. Into those woods. But this is a beautiful spot, an amazing boulder field. Renee's down there. Hi, Renee. All right, we are getting close. We're gonna head into the woods here. I think we're gonna catch up with the creek here shortly. But we just had to appreciate this spot. I mean, this is like just a 360 of just amazing scenery.
We live here.
We live here. It is just so peaceful here. When we got to the trailhead, we were the only ones here. And this is a really popular trail here in the Bitterroot. So we were very fortunate to have this to ourselves. It's interesting how much sound is amplified when you get away from the creek a little bit and you get into the dense forest. Like you hear everything. Crunch of the snow, wind in the trees. It's peaceful. The hard thing here is some spots are soft and some spots are not, so sometimes your foot will go through. All right, we are at that point where we have reached the wilderness boundary. Selway Bitterroot Wilderness in the Bitterroot National Forest. We're at about 2.58 miles in. So I estimated around 2.6 of where we hit the first creek crossing, which I believe is where we're going to find the waterfall. How you doing?
I need to tighten my shoes. And there's ice in my shoe.
All right, we'll probably stop up here once we get to another dry area. We are really close. It is so lush and green back here though. Definitely a lot of green contrasting with the white snow. I don't know if Renee's gonna want to hike with me again after this one. Renee, you gonna want to hike again with me after this one?
In the summer.
Yeah, she probably won't do another spring hike with me. It's a bit more challenging. Patch there, it's still frozen a little bit. It's interesting, we keep coming in and out of pockets of snow on the trail. Be little parts where the water runoff is running across and no snow, and then you'll come up here and have deep snow. Wait, I think we're there. I see a big rock. Chris mentioned the big rock. This is what spring looks like in Montana. Green combining with white and the snow. It's definitely getting a lot more thick here. Whew, that's cold. Just a little bit brisk. A little cold? Yeah, a little cold. All right, so up there on that ridge somewhere is Bear Creek Overlook. It's a hike we've been on a few times. It's beautiful. Hey, we caught up with the creek. All right, Renee, we got to cross right here.
No.
All right, you first. I want to see if...
I ain't crazy. I ain't doing that. No, my clumsy feet, no.
Just kidding, that's not the way to go. We go this way. All right, I think this is our point where we go exploring. No, big rock right here. Creek is behind us. The trail kind of splits off into two different ways. We're gonna head up this way toward the big rock. And I think this is the direction we're supposed to go. Renee got a bunch of snow on her, look. She's a sugar cookie.
Wet sugar cookie now.
I want to take a moment to look at the massive size of this rock here. It's huge.
It's a piece of the mountain. It's not a rock. It's multiple rocks stuck together.
This is why I don't bring you on hikes. So I like this. We're kind of forging our own path here. But it is beautiful. Look at this. Yeah, it's nice. Let's see. Oh, looks like we're going up. Should probably wait here to give Tenderfoot a hand. Careful, it's gonna be slippery there.
Right.
Here.
Got it.
You got it?
Yes,
Okay.
Don't budge. Come here, let me wipe my hands on you.
What do you know? She has it. All by herself. Let's see. I hear water running, so that's a good sign. Oh, Renee's found her own easier way to come through. Good job. I think we found it. Just getting down to it's going to be the problem. Gonna head this way through these trees. Yeah, that's it. You can kind of see it right through the trees there. All right, I'm going to leave Renee right there with the mace while I look for an easy way. Whoa, almost slipped. An easy way to the base of this, but I definitely want to get a closer look. This does look like there's definitely a trail here, but you can tell it's not the main trail. But I'm gonna be careful. It's the ice that's making this kind of a pain in the butt, if we're being completely honest. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's see. It's definitely more of a summer kind of hike. Oh, yeah, that's snow right on the back of the neck. Nice and cold. Yep, look at this. Ah, we made it. That is a beautiful waterfall. Yeah, that's definitely it. Special thanks to Chris for pointing this one out for me. I would have never known this was here. As you can see, we found the waterfall, and I got to enjoy it with Renee here with me, which makes it all the better. Did you have a good time?
I did. This is one I haven't seen.
Yeah, I haven't seen this one either. Was it worth the hike?
Kind of a pain in the butt to get here with the snow on the ground, but it was worth it. Wish I had trekking poles, but that's me. They're in the car. I should have brought
Trekking
them.
poles, yak tracks, you know, the usual stuff you should bring on a hike like this, but
Yeah.
definitely worth it.
Now the 4-mile hike back to the car.
This was a great hike, and I'm really glad I convinced Renee to come along with me. It's the simple things in life that bring me peace and happiness, and this definitely is one of them. Something as simple as a day hike, an adventure with my wife, brings me such peace and joy. It's a great time. These are the experiences I'm pursuing. This is the lifestyle I want to maintain. Finding peace with the people I love and the places I love.